Jesus, we all need some. We all need some Jesus. Who wouldn't want to be a giraffe? I guess a giraffe that's getting eaten. Yikes. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you do not know who I am the Religious Hippie. I am basically on every social media platform. Just type in the Religious Hippie and you will find me. So today I was going to do a video about the Catholic roots in Halloween and how Halloween is not a pagan holiday and how it actually is very Catholic and tied into two other holidays we have. So let's get started on that. So the first thing we need to do is break down Halloween. The original name for Halloween was All Hallows Eve. Hallow means to honor as holy. We use this in the Our Father prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. It means to honor as holy. The second part is Eve. It is a vigil to All Saints' Day. Eve is known as evening, so it's basically the prep to All Saints' Day. All Saints' Day is also referred to as All Hallows' Day, all of the holy ones, and it's also a holy day of obligation, in case you didn't know that. And then after All Saints' Day, we have All Souls' Day directly afterwards. So altogether, these 3 days make up the Days of the Dead. This can also be referred to as like Hallowtide or Hallowmas, like Christmas, you know, but Hallowmas. Those are two other names they're kind of referred to by. And believe it or not, Halloween is actually one of the most Catholic days of the year. I know, it's crazy. So now we're going to get into a little bit of the history of Halloween. We're just going to scratch the surface there a bit. Now, All Saints' Day was instituted in the 8th century by Pope Gregory III. In the 9th century, Pope Gregory IV basically spread it out to the entire congregation of the church to make a feast day. Now, it's Catholic belief that during these Days of the Dead, the veil between heaven, hell, and purgatory is thin. So this is why spooky things happen and stuff like that. And it's supposedly a reason people dress up scary, is to scare away the demons and the ghosts and stuff. Halloween is basically a day to mock the devil. Unfortunately, now it's kind of been twisted into something else. But originally, it was a day to mock the devil. Now, I see a lot of people try to tie Halloween back to pagan rituals and the Celtic Pagans, and there's no link connecting them at all. Let me explain. Originally, people thought that Halloween was tied into the Celtic festival of Samhain. I think I'm saying that right, unless it's like a different language. I'm gonna call it Samhain because I think that's how it's said. And a lot of people thought that the Days of the Dead came from this. It didn't. It really didn't. None of these pagan connections came until about 1,000 years after All Saints' Day was instituted. And these allegations only popped up after the Protestant Reformation. There's no proof linking that the popes knew about these Celtic festivals. They didn't know they existed at any point. And 100 years before All Saints' Day was even instituted, the Celtic people actually stopped their pagan rituals because they were converted to Christianity. So that doesn't link up. I will say this though, a lot of the peasants in the Celtic country kept a lot of their pagan rituals in a sense, like non-cult, like not cult pagan rituals, but like carving pumpkins or turnips, going trick-or-treating and dressing up. They kept those things and they kind of filtered down to what we have now. I mean, there is a couple other places we get certain traditions from, but this is something that people try to link to it. It's really just a fun thing for kids to do, and it's not a cult. So how should Catholics celebrate Halloween and the Days of the Dead? Well, first of all, attend Mass. All Saints' Day is a holy day of obligation, and you might as well go on Halloween and All Souls' Day too. I mean, no harm can come of it. What can be better than going to church and seeing Jesus? Jesus, we all need some. We all need some Jesus. Number 2, go trick-or-treating. Have fun. Go to a bonfire. Have some clean fun. Don't be stupid. Be safe. Halloween can be dangerous. But go trick-or-treating with friends. Have a bonfire at your house. The main thing is that you dress appropriately. There's a lot of skimpy costumes out there nowadays, so it's just really important that you still hold on to your modesty values and you don't let them go to waste during Halloween. That doesn't mean you have to dress up as a saint. I mean, if you want to, I kind of want to, then that's awesome. Like last year or 2 years ago, I bought a giraffe onesie from Walmart and I just handed out candy, and that was fun. I was comfortable, it was warm, I loved it. I loved being a giraffe, I'm not gonna lie. Who wouldn't want to be a giraffe? I guess a giraffe that's getting eaten. Yikes. And if you do have a bonfire and you have a big Catholic family or Catholic friend group or something, sit around the fire and tell saint stories or Bible stories, your favorite Bible story. Go around saying your patron saint's story, and if they were a martyr and stuff, what they went through, why you love them, why you decided on them as your patron saint, or just share a saint story that you love in general. You can also talk and discuss about spiritual warfare. I'm putting out a warning right now. It's very important that you do research on this and you don't just go in blindly, because spiritual warfare is a very important topic and one that many people get wrong a lot, unfortunately. So it's even I've gotten it wrong. I'm not gonna lie, I have gotten it wrong. So it's really important that you do your research. The best research I can offer you is Father Rippinger. He is awesome and he's an exorcist. He knows his stuff. So definitely look at his videos on spiritual warfare. Number 2, pray for the intercessions of your saints or the saints in general. Remember the dead, pray for the souls in purgatory. So do them a favor and pray for them. Overall, Halloween is a very Catholic holiday, part of the 3 days of the dead. And while modernists and secularists will constantly try and tear down the church always resurrects. The church is the bride of Jesus. It will always keep coming back. We go through rough patches. It's history. We've done this a million times. The church gets into some rough water. It seems like it's dead. It literally, like, Catholics are forced into hiding, they have to do underground masses, blah, blah, blah. Like, but then she comes back, and she comes back stronger, because the gates of hell will not prevail against God's church. Anyways, I hope this video was informative for you guys and get you kick-started on doing some more research into how Halloween is actually Catholic and has Catholic roots. But I personally love Halloween. I think it's an amazing holiday and a great opportunity to remember the souls in purgatory and the saints and the martyrs and everybody who died for their faith. And I think it's just a really powerful 3 days. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. God bless!